Alright, I'll do an intro. Hopefully the volume picks up. Different crowd than last video. We are watching NXT Takeover Portland. It's kind of reversed because I'm the only wrestling fan here. So from me down the line, we got Lindsay and Genn.
This is my first time talking. Hello.
You see the impact of wrestling in our society. So just one quick question for both of you. Talk about. We are kicking off with Keith Lee versus Dominic Dijakovic. Oh, Kobe hoodie.
Oh wait, that's what that was.
So just one question. How much wrestling have you ever watched?
I know. I watched a pay-per-view with Merriweather and I forgot the other guy's name.
McGregor?
Yeah, McGregor. Yeah, I watched that one.
I've never seen
So
it.
that's boxing.
Oh. Okay. Well.
Off to a good start. McGregor's UFC, and he boxed against Mayweather. So.
Wow. Well.
So not like you didn't watch it when you were a kid, or like just nothing at all. This is gonna be fun. And also disclosure. We will not be here the whole time. There's some miscommunication from the suits down the line. There are 6 matches on the card. We will only watch the first 3 because these ones. I forgot. I'll know. I didn't inform them that it was a 3-hour show. So we will watch half of it, and then I'll watch half of it on my own.
Are they chanting O? Oh, it sounds like the
So
yeah.
we have Keith Lee, big black guy, who's somehow fat and has a 6-pack.
Right?
Yeah.
And then Dominic Dijakovic is that guy. They're singing. So Keith Lee's phrase is "bask in my glory." So they're all chanting "bask in his glory."
Oh.
So it's the same chant, but they're just using this. And this is like the 5th time they've matched up. They had a best of 3 series on regular TV on their weekly show, and then they had a 4th match. That was
I feel like I'm watching something in slow motion.
Yeah. Also, I forgot to mention this before we start recording. Just react. Don't think about it. If you have a question, ask me. If you have anything.
Ooh, smooth.
Yeah, just react to what you're witnessing.
I feel like this is what I do when I drink.
Whoa.
It's like, take me.
It's like parkour. Like, and I run around the city.
Like how we were in sync and running across our living room.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, my neck.
Hey, you gotta sell it. I love Takeover crowds so much.
What's a takeover crowd?
So this event is called Takeover.
Oh.
And they go to different cities. So they're in Portland, they've been in New Orleans, they've been in Chicago a few times, Brooklyn a few times. So NXT, until recently, was a kind of like the minor leagues. It was where newly signed wrestlers would go and train, and then they get moved up. So this was basically like the minor leagues is probably the best analogy. But then recently, to make a very long story short, they got a TV deal. So this used to be on the WWE Network. Now it's on USA. Their weekly show is on USA.
Okay, I have a comment. Why?
Yes.
Okay, do they think he's not gonna block it when he goes in slow motion like this? It's like, I'm gonna hit you in the face now. Please prepare.
Just let me hit you.
Like, what is happening right now?
This is like Dirty Dancing.
Yeah.
This is really cute.
Okay, what?
Oh, he didn't block that one though.
Yeah, why did he block? Now he's like, I'm angry. Me Hulk. You mess.
Messes the
I twist
black.
arm. Oh.
Actually, that could have. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, but this.
Titty smash.
So takeovers are. This brand is called NXT, and they have a big show like 5 times a year, and their big shows are called Takeover. You caught him.
Oh, what is he doing? He's literally holding up.
He caught
Yeah,
him.
he's dick in his face.
Plot twist.
I thought he was gonna pull his pants down. Like,
There have been a few instances where people go for the tights and they accidentally pull straight down instead of like across.
Is there another set of tights? Do they double whammy?
I would hope so.
Double package. They have their names on their asses. What is this, Victoria's Secret?
yeah, pink.
Yeah. Oh, he's on onto it. Wedgie.
Oh.
Oh, actually that looks not programmed.
He kind of. He didn't get him up. He should have got him.
They're not even in the ring. Can they just go out in the crowd and do this?
So in a standard match, which is what this is, they have to the count of 10 to get back into the ring, and it's up to the ref's discretion. So obviously the ref is like, I'm gonna let you do a few spots and then start the count. And if you don't make it back by 10, then you lose. And if both of them don't make it back, then it's a draw. And Keith Lee, the black guy, has a championship belt, so they're fighting over that belt.
So he will get the belt if he beats Keith Lee.
Yes.
That easily?
If he beats him, yeah. He won a #1 contenders match a week ago, and now he's. So I don't know if you saw that red belt that Keith Lee was carrying.
Yeah.
That's the belt they're fighting over.
In the beginning?
Yeah.
He's hanging up on the side.
This yours?
Yeah.
Just let me know.
I'll take it.
So you want me to like feed it to you?
Thousand!
Why are they not, they keep on going towards his ear. Like the side of his face. What? Oh.
Oh shit!
Yeah, like,
What?
I'm sorry, but like, why doesn't he block that?
He just takes it for fun.
All wrestlers are masochists.
Just like that guy sitting currently.
Yeah. What?
Please
Nope.
It's like freaking Hercules when he comes back to life.
I'm sorry, what is happening?
Well, the illusion is that he's out strength, powering out. That's the term.
It's like playing a video game and you see like the battery lights above your head.
Yeah.
Yep, and then these
Like a Pokemon battle.
Yes.
Oh, you went all the way.
Oh, that hurt.
Do they have her actually get legit hurt?
Oh yeah. So the guy, you won't see him because he's gonna be in the last match. This guy legit tore his ACL 2 years ago, and it was like part of a storyline. So he basically turned on his tag team partner, but he tore his ACL during that match. So he was out for like 9 months, and then they came back, and then when they were supposed to end, like it was this big blow off match. He actually legit injured his neck, and he was supposed to be out. I think it was like almost a year, but he ended up coming back after 6 months. So yeah, so they do have legit injuries every now and again. Well, John Cena hurt his elbow back in.
Oh, that's just rude.
Oh my god, don't tell me he's gonna jump on top of him. Stop. Stop.
Backwards?
Stop.
You go.
Stop. I already am like in pain for him. That's. Oh my
Oh,
Shit, that was pretty bad.
god! Oh!
Takeover gets also 6'7".
What?
That guy, the white guy, Takeover,
Yeah.
he's 6'7".
Oh.
6,
Height-wise.
7?
Yeah. And he can do that. At 6'7", like 300 pounds. Like,
He's got really nice legs.
he is very lean.
He has very little nipples.
I feel like this is like what toddlers look like when they get in fights with like their peers.
Yeah.
It's like, you took my toy.
Like,
You took my toy.
slow.
Yeah.
Does doesn't even mind it.
Yeah.
It's a sissy fight.
Look at.
No, we would egg him on. Oh, probably.
Now they're gonna hug. Are they gonna fall asleep on each other? Let's take a nap real quick. Halftime.
And that's why he's whispering in his ear. Quick nap, bro.
How many are in the NXT?
A lot. Like a whole lot. Because there are other wrestling companies called the independent scene. There's actually one in Baltimore called Ring of Honor. And they're basically a bunch of like wrestlers who didn't sign with WWE but can still wrestle. And then WWE was like, well, we want everyone always, so we're signing everyone now. So there's a lot in NXT. Which is good, because it means more people can go for the belts and more storylines.
You have previous acting experience, previous.
There is some
wrestling.
acting.
Are you serious?
For a lot, it's like a childhood thing. Like they knew when they were like 5, they're like, I'm going to be a wrestler, and then they never like outgrew it. Some they just like saw, like Batista, aka Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy. He got into it older. Like he just knew the guy Triple H, and he like signed, and so if somebody comes later in life, oh man.
What in the world? You were quivering, bro.
You look like he's about to fucking like pass the fuck out.
Just feathers.
Oh!
They're just saying NXT because they just really like both these guys right now, so they're just showing appreciation for the brand. That wasn't even a move. That move fell apart halfway through, and they just both fell. So every city they go to, they do a logo that's unique to the city. So they're in Portland right now, so they have all the chainsaws for like the lumber and stuff. But I really want to see them come to probably Baltimore, but somewhere in Maryland, just to see how they incorporate Maryland into the logo.
A crab.
Probably a crab or the flag.
Oh, baby.
Like they did Philly a couple years ago, and it was like the constitutional font. Yeah, so they did a really good job with every city they go to. Oh, Spanish announce.
This really reminds me of Hercules. It's
Right?
like when he was like getting beaten up and he kept on coming back up. Like,
Who took all his power out of him. Yeah, this is my favorite Disney movie.
they're letting him come all the way over there.
Yeah, that's a barricade, yep. Fans will get in trouble if they like
Interfere.
Yeah, so you see some fans just kind of tap. They're like, I just touched a wrestler. But if they like if they interrupt this move right here, they get thrown out and banned.
I feel like, oh my god, right now it looks like he's making a worship.
Right? I'm gonna smack his titties. Ew. What?
People pay to see this in person?
Right?
I'm just curious. Like, how much money do people pay to go see this? Like an NFL game?
Well, this event, it depends on the ticket. Those 4 tickets are probably like $100 to $200.
Is it?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not that bad.
It's not that bad. I've done the one pay-per-view like 10 years ago, back in 2009, and now it was $25, and we were literally like right against the back wall, like all the way up. And then we went to one. They were only $20. It wasn't a pay-per-view though. It was just a weekly TV show. We were like section 300, but still pretty good seats.
What is up with these titty smacks?
Oh!
That was rude. That was actually pretty good.
I slapped your titties. I kicked you in the face.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
What? That was insane. It is too narrow for that man. I think he actually might be hurt.
Did they break the chair?
Probably.
That's it?
Replay.
Oh. Oh my god.
Why?
I'm surprised that they didn't break the chair.
He's like, come on over, baby. He went to catch it. He kind of goes down in slow motion though.
It would have been funny if you missed him and just did all that and then fell on the ground.
Landed on that like table.
Yeah.
Yeah. It goes around the room.
Go power up again. Look at his face.
Spin around in a circle. Oh! Okay, I'm sorry, what?
He's pulling off his hand.
What are you doing to yourself? I didn't like that.
Why you hitting yourself? Why you hitting yourself?
Reggie.
Oh, you wanted to land on it.
Balls to the face.
You won't lose.
Oh! Oh, yeah.
Oh!
Ew! Oh! That'd be a good meme.
Are you talking to him?
Sometimes the refs do. They'll check on them. So when you see them get low like that, it's supposed to be like they're checking on them, but they might actually be like, hey, like, are you okay? Is everything good? Like, and then sometimes the refs know how long the matches are supposed to take. So they'll just like slide in and be like, we got 5 minutes left, or we got like 2 minutes left. Like, so. But also the refs might call some moves too, be like, hey, we got like a minute left, just do this move and then we'll call it or something like that.
Oh god.
So some matches are really rehearsed, others are called on the fly. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
He's helping him. Come on, friend.
Hug me, brother.
So, if they rehearse, do they actually practice too?
Yeah. So, there's this guy, you probably heard of Macho Man, Randy Savage, and he was known for rehearsing matches, and he took, I think it was WrestleMania 9, he wrestled this guy, Ricky Steamboat, and they wrestled the same match for a month prior to WrestleMania. They would go to this warehouse with a ring set up and just do everything so they would get it absolutely perfect.
But is it really a match if they practice it?
Right?
I mean, that's the whole thing. Like, you kind of have to.
After matches.
Yeah.
But it's like that.
I know.
That's the only thing I don't get. It's like then why is there a champion then if you pretty much?
It's entertainment. It's not. You kind of have to look at it from that perspective, you know. Like when I was like 10 watching this, I had no idea. I was like, oh, they're legitimately kicking each other in the face.
Yeah, when you're younger.
Yeah, but now, like, I don't know. I look at it as a TV show. You know, I don't look at it as like a sporting event.
Oh god.
And I don't know what's gonna happen. They know what's gonna happen, but I don't know what's gonna happen. So it's still entertaining. What's happening?
They're hugging.
What's happening?
Wow, he is so strong.
American Rana.
Aww, let's
What?
go dancing, baby.
Spanish fly.
With his neck. I like to see who's stronger. Not who got paid more. Is that how it
Whoa.
works? Like,
What?
one gets paid more than the other? Like, how do you decide who wins?
Flip a coin.
It depends on. So he just won his championship. Oh. Got him.
Oh my god. I thought that would never come to an end. I thought they could have done that all night with how they were going.
They both were laying there for 3 seconds or more. Like, one has to be on top of the other one.
So they just depend on the storyline. So Keith Lee just won his championship like a month ago, so they probably don't want to take it off him so quickly. They kind of want to let him like build as a champion. Other times that they do flip flop back and forth. But, so he retained.
But he's got 5 more, right?
What?
He's got 5 more matches.
He doesn't have 5 more matches.
Oh.
No.
They're all different people.
Yeah. So NXT has 4 belts. There's the NXT Championship, the Tag Team Championship. This was for the North American Championship and then the Women's Championship. So they have 4 belts, and then there's 2 other
Is
fights.
there any girls doing this too?
Yeah. There's 2 women's matches tonight.
When?
I don't know the card.
Oh.
There's a personal fight with nothing on the line. They just hate each other, and then there's one for the Women's Championship.
I hope we see one of them.
I hope so
Eat
too
it,
in the first 3.
Eat it. When he just sits there.
You guys know we have a TV upstairs, right? It's the recording. Oh, it's too tight up there to get a good shot. Yes, I know where the TV upstairs.
Us and our red solos.
Yeah.
Penguin blanket.
Okay,
Okay.
next match.
Okay.
Batter up.
Better.
Oh, brother. He's like, go home.
No, he's saying take your moment.
Take your moment. What is he doing?
I'll take your dick later.
Whoa.
I thought he was gonna eat it earlier. Also, he definitely can. Isn't he all kind of orangey?
Who?
The tall one.
Yeah.
This guy's the one that had the ACL and the neck injury.
Wow.
So he got a neck injury.
How old is he?
Kind of older.
Yes.
Oldie pads.
Yes.
Yup,
She's
yeah.
wearing hoop earrings in
Yeah.
this?
So she.
Shut up.
She's the one challenging for the women's championship.
Oh my god.
But what match is next? That's what I want to know. Oh, there we go. Yep.
Ooh.
Look at on the left. Ooh.
Tegan Knox. Yeah. She's Welsh.
Welsh.
Yeah. And Dakota Kai, the one on the right, is from Australia. This one, Tegan, actually tore both her ACLs. She tore one, came back in this all-women's tournament that they do every year, and in the second match, tore her other one. So she's been out for like
Wait.
2 years.
They do theirs in a cage.
So, that match...
Oh my god! Oh!
Is that when she tore it?
No, that was after the fact, because she just came back.
So these are people that were friends, and then
Yeah.
this happened, and then it's
Yeah,
like they
so that happened back in November.
They were really good friends.
So in that match, they were on the same team, and the match was one at a time. So they stayed in their cages, and when the clock came out, one person came, then the person from the other team came. So when it was her turn, she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna do it," and then kicked her in the face.
Oh my god, I'm so excited to see this. This is what I'm excited to see.
Maybe it was like petty shit.
Yeah. I was like, hello, why don't you just call each other and talk this out instead of like, oh, let's fucking beat each other's asses
Right.
in the ring and get hurt.
Fucking push each other against a cage?
Yeah.
Like, why is there a cage?
Yeah.
Golly.
Why don't the
So-
men have cages?
Well, they did, because there was a men's version of that match as well.
Alright.
So wait, the one was in the cage and then was fighting another one on the
So,
ring.
so that match it's very complicated to explain all of it, but basically there are 2 cages with 2 teams,
I like Tegan.
and 2 start in the ring. 2 start in the ring, and then every 5 minutes a person from the other team came. So one team will get one, and then the other team will get one.
How many people were in the ring?
It's supposed to be 8 on 8. Oh, there it is.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up, Sherry.
Even during her intro?
Yeah. So this is a street fight, so anything goes.
Anything
Yeah,
goes.
the only-
That looked real.
Oh my god. Oh my god, is she bleeding? Can she bleed?
They discourage bleeding. If it happens naturally, it's okay. But they used to do this thing called blading, where they would keep a razor blade in like their wrist tape or like their boots or something, and then
Right.
intentionally cut themselves so it looked. But they've banned that for like 10 years
That's
now.
kind of awful. Or is it fake blood?
No, it was legit. Yeah. But back in 04, two guys, Eddie Guerrero especially. So the match had officially started. He bladed himself, and this was before they banned it, but he cut too deep, so it just like all came out.
Oh, everything goes.
Yeah.
What the? Oh, let's just put some trash can lids under the rink, and we're just gonna. What the? What are they doing? Like, what are they doing? Making some music. They're like trying to like.
Yeah, you didn't see them on Stomp?
She came prepared. At least she got one of each, so she can share.
Oh,
Oh, so she tore hers too.
Tegan, get up.
I don't think she tore ACL. Ooh.
Nice.
I forget. She might have torn it. It was a knee injury though, so I'm not sure if it's
Okay.
ACL or MCL.
I have a question though. Do you think
Yes.
they just had all this drama to make it for TV?
Oh,
They're not actually.
yeah.
No,
Oh.
they legit got injured.
No, like, but the fight between them.
Oh, everything.
Oh my god. You got yourself a
Was
splinter,
that
bitch. What are you doing?
Is that a cricket bat? Like, what was that? It looks like
Tegan.
Yo, her shin guards are so cool.
Tegan's.
Yeah, whatever that is. Her
Yeah.
bejeweled boots.
She has the Captain Marvel outfits.
I love her.
Yeah, I like Tegan. I don't like her hair though. Oh,
Here you go, sweetie.
trash. Go kick it. Why isn't she getting up?
Wait, she
Yeah,
hurt herself.
what the fuck
Yeah.
are you? You hurt your tailbone.
She did it a little too short. She fell short.
Well, everything's on purpose though, right?
Yeah, but sometimes you just don't do it right.
Yeah.
You miscalculate. That happens. Like you can kick ball where you gotta kick it and then you miss. Like there's more.
More
Her
props.
pants are not safe.
Is that a suitcase?
Is that
Oh.
a suitcase?
I thought she was gonna pull out a suitcase.
Queen the country.
Now they're gonna play beer pong.
Some of this old-fashioned one.
Yes. And you have to drink the cup after the ball goes in, not any water. Shit.
They come here,
Throw the
sweetie.
table.
I'm gonna strap you to the table. Reggie?
Flip. Oh my god, this is about to hurt if she actually happens.
What if she plopped on the table instead?
Right, that's what I
By
was thinking was gonna
accident?
happen. Okay, I can watch girls do this a lot more than men.
So there's a whole, I don't know what, basically there's some like unwritten rules.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Tegan, get up, girl, get up! Oh my god. I'm sorry, she's gonna have a concussion from that.
Chains.
Don't hit her like that. A black hole where her soul used to be.
Oh my god. You set that table up nicely for yourself.
Well, that's like an unwritten thing. Is like the people who set up the tables, they usually only go through it.
Oh,
They,
really? Well, here we go.
Roundhouse kick.
Ooh.
Ah.
Oh!
Actually, these are real.
These are like... My heart rate's escalated. This is stressful.
Canner.
Okay, that...
She loves these goddamn cans. Okay, that dented really easily.
Yeah. I feel like I'd sit on it and...
Supposed to.
No.
It's like an aluminum can.
Oh, yes!
You're seeing stars.
Please do it.
Oh, come on.
So Tegan's finishing move is a running knee to the face.
I don't know what.
A running knee. Like she'll run out the it's like chainmail.
Yeah,
Yeah,
ew.
it's really gross. Her curls are pretty still intact.
Ooh. Ooh. Primal scream.
Okay, Tegan's face still goes, but she's about to like throw up blood.
She always looks like a villain, this girl.
Yeah, she really does.
So the funny thing
Nah, bitch.
She tased her in the neck? That's what it
She's
was
literally
like.
choking her.
is, yeah. Oh.
Oh, that was real.
Brace to the gut.
Oh, Tegan, you're getting a lot of hits to the face. Oh no.
until she turned on Tegan in November, she was like the.
Downer.
Yeah. Dakota was like the happy-go-lucky underdog, like good guy, like I can do it with a positive attitude, and everybody loved her because it was just like one day you'll make it, and then she turned, and now everybody hates her.
What was the reason for turning?
It was never quite explained, unless they said it. Unless they said it in the promo, and I didn't hear. Don't mind the elephants.
The elephants.
This is a elephant match, so at one point an elephant will come in.
Ah.
There's no room for him.
Oh my god.
Oh, she just like pushed her off. That was kind of weird.
What is Tegan's move? They're running me.
Oh!
Yeah, that was actually pretty awesome.
Oh, I wish that
She's
she
smiling
won
at
it
the
there.
Yeah, that was like
She's really proud of herself. She was like,
That was
look
like
what I did.
450 seated senton. That was actually legit. Yeah, so Tegan's move is, it's called the Shining Wizard. So her opponent will be like sat down like on their butt, and she just runs at them and like turns sideways and hits her
Is
move.
she about to pull that off?
She's going for the brace.
What?
Don't cry, honey. We're not friends anymore.
So like, okay,
Oh, jeez.
okay. If I
That
was
was
gonna, if
violent.
I was sitting on that chair with my head through it, I would. Okay. This is where I know some stuff is acted out because it's
Yeah.
like I would pull my head away from the chair if I were in that
Immediately.
situation. Like, oh, let me keep my head here and have her try to kick my face. That sounds like a great plan.
Yeah.
I love
Sometimes
my
the
face
effect
being
doesn't
Yeah.
really work.
Mm-hmm.
Because that whole move was like, let me throw it at you, and you'll catch it to prevent it from hitting your face, but then I'm just gonna kick it anyway. But the fact that she did just lean into it, it's kind of like,
So back. Who was predicted to win?
well,
Duct tape.
oh, uh-oh.
That's not fair.
Hey, that's not a good prop.
It's a street fight. Anything goes.
You have another hand, bitch.
She can undo it. Undo it. Come on. No, she's gonna leave her hand there. I don't like that girl at all.
Dakota.
God, she looks so mean.
Ooh,
Oh, her hand,
kicked-
her arm came out though.
Kicked her right out of the duct tape.
Laptop?
Is that that
Oh,
is a laptop.
fuck.
What? What is it? What?
Let's get educational on this bit.
Oh.
Oh, she hit the knee. She hit the knee. She hit the bad knee.
Oh, that's not cool.
Where did the laptop come from?
Right off of their table.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, well, where was
Ooh.
Oh,
The
she's
laptop's
bringing
coming in the ring. Oh.
it? Ooh,
Yo.
there we go.
That's a real prop right there. That's what I would use. Yeah, it's definitely.
Oh! Going at the knee again.
Well, hey, anything goes. She's going right for that knee. Oh my god, she's gonna fuck her up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Stop.
Oh my god. Oh my god. She's really trying to fucking break her. That's what she did to her in the cage, though, kind of.
Yo,
Oh my god.
I can't watch this.
Oh my god.
Shaggy's wizard? Yeah,
That's it.
that's her move. She's not going for the pin though, she wants to do more.
Why is she feeling bad actually? Why is she looking like that?
Maybe it like. She's not done yet, that's why. So that was her finishing move, but she decided not to go for the pin. She's like, I brought this table out, it's being used.
I'm gonna set this right back down. You just stay on the ground.
So actually at school the other day, we were setting up tables just like this. And I like, because I watched so many of them, they couldn't figure out why I wasn't staying up, and I like just hit the thing and popped it out. And they're like, oh, that's how you do it.
You did it the other day too. Like cornhole. People were
Oh,
like,
that's how I was it.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Cornhole, that's why I had it. I
Yeah.
thought it was at school.
Oh my. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my
Chair
god. Oh my
and
god.
table. She should have
Uh-oh.
sawed her in half.
Forever electric.
Okay, this thing with the face and the chair.
Okay, that is fucking evil.
Man, if you got
What if they
kicked in a
fucking
cage
kill?
by your
Like,
friend.
can they? What if they like? I'm sorry. Like, what if that actually happens?
So the chairs are gimmicked. Who is that?
Who the fuck is that?
It's who?
So who is she gonna go after?
Okay,
Takeover?
sorry. That's not fair. That is an unfair.
What's a street fight? Anything goes.
So that's one of her props.
I don't know who this girl is. Like, I honestly don't know who. Oh, the table did break. She ends end of it, and the table did break.
That means if I hurt more.
Yeah. Oh.
Why are you choking?
Cause it legit hurt. Like.
Okay, that's it. She goes in for that.
Okay, you did not win that fight, bitch.
Yeah, that bitch did that for you. That doesn't count.
Did you phone her?
That doesn't count.
Is
That
this a
doesn't
she
count.
prop?
Yeah,
that's
no,
I honestly don't know
no.
who she is. She was trying to say, they were trying to say she was from the women's tournament, but I honestly don't recognize her.
And then her and Dakota make out.
Yeah, are they friends? Is she against Tegan and just friend of a friend?
Now can she beat her ass now?
The enemy of the enemy is my friend? Like, what's going on here?
Look, she's gonna have her hand on them. Fucking beat her ass.
What?
She's gonna hold up her arm in victory.
Ew.
Mm-mm.
Nobody's cheering. Nah. She already looks dead by now.
That was BS.
The fact that she, like, pushed her. Yeah, like.
That's just something that doesn't count. You weren't in it. Don't get yourself involved.
I guess I'll have to tune in on the show Wednesday to find out why.
So it's every
Raquel
Wednesday, Sunday?
Gonzalez. Raw is Monday, NXT is Wednesday, and then SmackDown is Friday. So this show airs every Wednesday.
Oh, girl, you are fine.
I don't think Tegan's alright.
Yeah, Tegan hasn't even moved.
Somebody should check out Tegan for real, though.
That was bad.
Damn. Come back to life, babe. You think the women's championship is in the second round?
Yeah, I don't think they would put it back to back.
What is that?
Okay. Oh, wait, is this a commercial break?
Well, it's pay-per-view, so there's a commercial break.
What was that?
It was an advertisement for the network.
Oh, I'll explain later. This is just me.
You got some time.
Last night, drunk at the bar with Danny's. Oh, yeah, they had like these. I didn't wear them, but they were like these like galentine sunglasses. And he was being really creepy and weird, and trying. He was like, I don't know, he was like,
You look fresh.
oh hey.
She's the Kurt Woman shit. Oh. Ooh, they're
Ooh.
bringing Dublin. Takeover Dublin. That should be an awesome one. So there's a British division of NXT UK.
Who is this? Oh God.
There's a Downey Gargano.
Finn.
Finn Balor. He's Irish.
Ooh, scary. Whoa.
So Finn was this huge star in Japan, and he signed with NXT in 2013, I think it was, and he stayed through 2015, maybe it was 2014, and he got called up to Raw on 2016. So he was on like the main roster, and then he got injured, and then he went back to NXT. So everybody's like, "Oh, he's back. He's this great guy. He's a super good-looking guy, like good guy." And then when he came back, he turned on that guy and kicked him in the head and drove him on the steel ramp.
Nobody likes
So now he's a bad guy now. Yeah. Well, he's always been a good guy in WWE, but in Japan he was this bad guy, and he was so good.
So they like make some evil and some good guys.
Well, yeah, because it's the good versus bad. You can't have two bad guys going after each other, because then it's like who you want to win. And you can't really have two good guys after each other, because it's like the same thing. Like
I thought it's just a fight. Well, I guess there's a lot of
it
story
is,
behind it.
yeah, and they're still in their characters. That's why I look at it as a TV show. I don't look at it as like a sporting event. You know, if two baseball teams played that I both like, I'd be like, sure. Yeah, but
What the?
yeah.
So that was everybody's mouth.
Yeah, so this guy, Johnny Gargano, is the typical. He's only like 5'8".
Okay.
Yeah, he's a really Finn Balor's like 6 foot tall compared to like these like 6'7" guys. You know? But Johnny Gargano was the typical like up and like underdog. That's the word. He like lost his first few matches, won this huge streak, then came back, and then he fought, and he was just so well liked and just so wholesome, and he never did anything bad and connected with NXT audience. So now they're facing each other.
They were doing anything to each other in the past?
Nope, they never faced each other before, or at least not WWE.
They could do better pictures than that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this isn't a street fight.
No, this is just a regular match.
So they can't run out at each other during their intro. Okay, good. They like to do this.
I mean, they could technically until the bell rings.
The bell's rang.
Yeah, so I guess the match officially started. Because there are some matches where they come out before the bell rings and they beat them up outside, and then they bring them back up to the ring, and then they ring the bell. In the Carnage.
What?
It's a Spider-Man villain, Carnage. He's like Venom.
Oh, I know Venom.
Yeah, but I love that Rick and Morty stuff. So you know Venom can go like back to human form, I guess.
Well, I've never seen Venom. I just heard of Venom.
Okay. So Venom is one of Spider-Man's villains, and he's this alien parasite who connects to people. But like if they get too crazy, he'll unleash. But if they're like fine, they can control it a little bit. Carnage is just like absolutely crazy. He has no like sense of morality or anything, and he's just this alien life form. I'll Google what we're using it for. In real life, Johnny Gargano's huge in the comics, so his wrestling attire always like affects comics.
Do you actually know, like, look them up as actual people? Are they similar
Sometimes
to
I do,
roles?
but sometimes I just like to watch it as is. You know, so the term for like the wrestling universe is kayfabe. It just means so like with social media, kayfabe basically died because you find that they're close pictures of the personal lives and stuff. But so I'm just like, I don't want to. Also, I just don't want to know, like, cool, you went on vacation, like, good for you, you know, like.
His body looks so weird.
Looks weird.
Yes. Like what? It's like a 4-pack, but then it's like belly button and then flat stomach. No,
He's got an indent in a weird place.
Yeah, a little weird.
Ew. Is it Prince?
Oh, this is the third one.
Yeah. So his Japanese character, was Prince Devitt. So he goes by Finn Balor now, but in Japan he was Prince Devitt, and they keep alluding to back when he was Prince Devitt. So that's why all the Prince and stuff.
That was when he was good, right? No, he was bad in Japan.
No, he was amazing in Japan, and he's still pretty good. But he won the top title in 2016. But during that match, he tore his rotator cuff, so he had to vacate the title the next day. And ever since then, they haven't given him that. It's called a push, where you bring someone up to like the top, to like the main event. So he hasn't really gotten that big of a push since tearing his shoulder, because they're like, well, you tore your shoulder once, what, they think it's not going to happen again, we're not going to risk it with you.
Did they get paid less? For like not for like being injured, or like we don't trust they will last long.
So, could write a thesis about how that works. If they get injured, I think they still get paid. So technically, they're independent workers who work for WWE. They're not like employed by WWE. So they don't have their, like, WWE doesn't provide health insurance for them, and they don't provide like stuff. So they do a lot of stuff on their own. Yeah, it's huge.
That's so
You're a
fucked up.
multi-billion-dollar company. Why can't
Wait,
you do
whoa,
that?
whoa.
That
So
is
they are beating each other up,
for a living.
and there's no coverage for.
They don't provide it. They pay them enough that they can have their own. And I think if something happens,
so man, did you see that?
No.
He was like, yeah. So they can find their own with the money they have.
yeah, and I think if it happens in the ring, like if an injury happens during a match, they're like, okay, we'll like cover the procedure or whatever.
Oh, that's so nice of them.
Yeah, but they don't give them. Yeah, it's a huge thing. John Oliver did it. I did a story about it last year on his HBO show, and he did a really good job. Yeah, what is that? Did he get like a appendectomy or something?
Okay,
like,
it looks weird, doesn't
It
it?
does look weird. Yeah.
Thanks. To go drink all of
Oh god. I went from not wanting to drink at all today to.
Finish that and make commentary.
Oh god.
Yeah, he definitely has a scar there. Something like didn't heal right. I'll tell your opinion. Is it right here? Or is it over here?
I have no idea.
Right side?
What? Hi.
Yeah.
What?
Let me give you a massage, baby. Here you go.
Oh.
Wow.
Isn't he technically down?
His shoulders aren't down. So that's one thing. If your shoulders are down for 3 seconds, then it's a pin. And then you can also win by tapping out or passing out. Sometimes when there's a guy who like never gives up, they don't want him to like tap out, so they'll just like pass out because it makes it look like the move is just that strong. And then you can also win by count out, like I said earlier, if you don't make it back in the ring by the count of 10, or if you use a weapon in a standard match, it's a DQ. So that last match was a street fight, so they just. But if they did this in this match, they'd be disqualified. There's also a lot of other minor rules, but they never come into play. So. Main attack. Oh.
My goodness, did you see that kick to the jaw? He caught him right underneath it. Gargano's got to follow up.
What makes this match so compelling, one of the reasons is, yes, two of the best technical practitioners in the sport, but the fact that this is
Okay, it was a little crooked.
I think you made it more crooked.
Did I make it work?
That's better. Who's that?
What's your green screen? Ever see Mighty Python and the Holy Grail?
I don't think so. No, I might have. I might have seen it.
It's a Mighty Python movie that
It's like a comedy.
yeah, it parodies King Arthur.
Mm-hmm.
So they just make fun of King Arthur. Like instead of horses, they have coconuts. So they just walk around and go. And then they like question everything. He's like, I'm King Arthur, and he's like, we never will get on the king. Like, it's a great movie. I was gonna make a reference, but.
Go right over his head. Getting rowdy over there.
I'm just swiveling around.
It's a WD-40.
Bring it around.
just targeting the lower back of Johnny Gargano, really personalized attack.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Let's go corner to corner, baby.
I like the free for all stuff more. Like the.
Big you should.
The street fight. Unfortunately, we don't have another gimmick match, but
Johnny hit him so hard it hurt his own hand.
it was a really, I might edit this out, but this was a really funny joke. I heard earlier, the one guy was saying, like, who lived in the city of Baltimore versus, like, just who lived in the surrounding area. And he was like, you know, like, you're in a bad part of Baltimore when you see the guys going down the street just doing wheelies for a block. And he actually did that on the stool.
You got him.
Yeah, he was sitting on the stool and he had his legs up. He's like, yeah, I gotta give it to the city of Baltimore. They really put the dirt bike business back into it.
They scare me.
They do. I mean, they're legit.
That's what we were passing on the way here.
Oh, you passed the funeral?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can also on their streets find the shoes with the laces tied around the
Oh, that's where you know drug dealers.
We found
Oh,
one in
that's what that
Salisbury.
means? I never knew what that. That's what that meant.
Yeah. Have you ever had Atlas sit on a chair and then watch it?
That would be really funny if I could get him to do that. Well, before I knew you were coming, Jen, I was gonna have Peter in the chair.
You were getting a reaction?
Oh, he was getting a reaction. And we have 11 seats filled, so everything worked.
Alright.
How did you do the podcast though? I mean the YouTube channel. You set that one up?
Yeah, so we had a chair over here, and then somebody was sitting on the crate. And there were 5 of us, and then at the end, during the final match, I was standing up because I was like, if I stay seated, I'm gonna fall asleep. That show went like 4.5 hours. Ryan left early because he was like, I live an hour away, I can't make it. And there was also a match that we totally forgot about. So when we were like, oh, we got one more match left, and then another match popped up, and he's just like, all right, I'm out. Like, I can't make it through 2 more matches.
Seriously?
So he left early, and we kind of all rearranged, you know, I was editing the video, and we'd be moving around or walking or grabbing beers and stuff, but it was the 5 of us. We all fit, so.
Yeah, I saw it. It didn't look that squished. Mine was like down low.
Yeah. Well, if you got 3.5 hours to go, I'll watch a video tomorrow. Or watch it in pieces. Well, there's like not a lot of dead space to edit out. So when I did the audio podcast, I could just edit out where we said like where we were gathering our thoughts, and there was like 2 or 3 seconds of silence, and that cut it down by like 20 minutes. But when there were 5 of us, and they're all talking to each other and all joking around, I'm like, there's no dead space right now.
So what do you guys do? Do you like make comments on the shows like we're doing?
Yeah.
Oh.
So it was Ryan Lina. He was the one who left early. Baxley, Antrovio, and then OG Ryan Downs. And he was the one who never watched, and he was our odd man out. So we'd be talking, and we'd have like legit like in-depth conversations, and Ryan would just be like, "What did you just say? Like, what are those terms you're using?" He enjoyed it though.
Who's gonna be your next person for this show?
Possibly my coworker, because he's really into it. He sees me googling stuff sometimes, and we'll just reminisce about like the early 2000s, like The Rock and Stone Cold and all that, or late 90s, early 2000s.
So this is what The Rock used to be in?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, it's the
That's
same
why
company.
he's so good at acting. He had practice. I thought he was a straight wrestler.
Yeah, he's a pro wrestler. Yeah. His whole family is. Everybody from Samoa is a wrestler. His daughter just signed with WWE.
Really?
What?
Also, his daughter is 18.
Okay.
Like, Simone Johnson.
I'm thinking of the daughter in the Tooth Fairy movie that he was in.
Oh, yeah. What is he doing?
He was spinning him. He got the shoulders up.
The Wayne,
I should have brought that.
the Rock's daughter.
Oh wow.
So I'm like, it's a pebble.
Little tiny pebble. Wow.
Yeah, so that's a big. Oh, sorry.
Oh.
The one on the right is her second picture.
Oh.
That must be the mama.
I guess.
She looks weirdly a lot like it.
Yeah, I was gonna actually say that. They look like they could be related
They are.
by marriage, right?
Oh, you're talking about
I'm
the
talking about the wife.
Oh, the wife. Oh.
I don't know. I thought they looked.
I think they're both. I think she's from out there too. Like some Hawaii. Something. Yeah, I didn't realize she was 18 already. Because I feel like The Rock is still like 35.
What is it now?
This little piggy went to the market.
45. But I did ask my coworker, and
Yeah, that was a smart move.
there you go. And he said he'd be down. I just need to figure out a night he'd want to do it. Because we both have work on Mondays. So unless there's an event with another Monday off in the future or the summer.
Do you know a lot of people who haven't seen it that you would talk to more?
I know a lot of people who haven't seen it. It's just a matter of them YouTube video. So our original plan that we're already like 3 weeks behind on is to instead of when there's not a pay-per-view, we just bring someone in and watch like one match, and it could be like a gimmick match, like the street fight or something, just to see their reactions. So just bring them in on like a Sunday afternoon or Sunday morning and be like, here's a match that's totally ridiculous. What do you think?
We're just showing like one of the like
Yeah.
craziest ones.
So our idea is to make it. We each choose like 3 matches we would want someone to see, and we all put them in a hat, and you just draw it randomly. So they could be like gimmick matches, like the street fight, or like the cage matches, or they could be like technically awesome matches, like that are like just really fun to watch. And then if we all put in a few of them, and then it's like completely random.
Okay, he's really pissing me off. He's
Okay.
literally trying to tear his knee apart.
You said this was a dream match. It's a dream match for everyone except the two involved. The bitterness and the resentment
Who
between
have
these
you
two
like to
is
watch more?
absolutely
Finn or John?
I like
Oh, wait a second.
Johnny, but if I had to make an official prediction, I'd take Finn, just because he just came back. So it looked kind of bad if he lost. If he lost so quickly after coming back.
Landed low, a great catch from Balor. The figure 4 on the legs. Oh, this could be
Oh god, make a pretzel out of them.
Yeah. Look,
Look, I'm at Auntie Anne's right now.
Put a little bit of cinnamon sugar on him.
Yes, oh my god, but I like the little pretzel, little pretzel guys. Like
Oh, the little nubs.
the nubbies.
I love nubbies.
Nubbies?
Yeah, nubbies.
Nubbies like my favorite word. Oh, you guys are just bonding now.
Patrice does a really funny joke about his favorite words. And he's black, so
What's his
I
favorite
can't say.
Okay.
Because he's black and I'm not. But he says the singular version, and then he says, that's my second favorite word, right after the plural version. And then he says, but my third favorite word is like Sisyphean or something like that.
What?
It's like part of a boat or kayak. And,
Oh.
and he's like, I had a white stepdad, so I just really like sailing.
What are they? Now they're doing like a dance.
He helped him out.
That's actually a really good way to look at it, is that it's a dance because it's choreographed and they have to work with each other and make the moves look right. Also, the ref used to be a wrestler, but then he signed with WWE and they made him a ref. The super tan dude.
Who did you used to wrestle for?
This promotion called CZW.
Whoa!
Oh, on the outside. Oh,
You're allowed to?
They have until the count of 10. And also, you can break what's called breaking the count. So if the ref is counting and they're both out, if Johnny, like right now, if you were to go back in and then go back out, the count resets.
But isn't his count over right now? Finn's?
Well, it's up to the ref's discretion.
Both have the same Snapchat.
Onto the mats on the outside. That won't help Balor's history, that won't help Gargano's left knee.
You can see Finn Balor still favoring the left arm. Let's take
I don't get it. It's after 10 seconds.
That's when ref's discretion comes into play.
Oh my god.
They're like, he's probably doing a count, but he's probably doing it really slowly just to make it look like he's doing it. Like he just counted the 5.
Yeah.
Wow, 5 hours later.
I need to,
You can use the one right here or the one upstairs.
Use the cup.
Choose it.
and look, come on, drink it out. Oh, I'm like, I'm drinking that beverage. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go upstairs.
Okay. It's that door in the kitchen.
Was Balor begging for a little mercy there?
It's bad you didn't know that from the housewarming.
She definitely does.
I was gonna make a joke. I'll edit this out.
I don't think she would have heard you.
No, it's not about her.
Oh.
But when she came in earlier, and she was like, it's like this looks different, like the kitchen. And she's like, this looks different. I'm like, because me and Taylor are making out right now.
Oh. She was like, I didn't see it.
I will edit that in post.
They might appreciate it.
Arm of Finn Balor.
Oof.
Look how veiny he is.
Yes.
He's married to a Fox NASCAR reporter. Or sideline reporter. Not like, I think he's like Spanish. But he got like really drunk at a race. Before they were engaged. They're married now. But I think this happened last year. He got like really drunk at this event. And like, they were keeping it secret for a little bit. And he's like,
Oh my god. Smash his face in.
Was somebody chasing you? Like,
Oh no, I just go downstairs really fast. Lindsay always knows when I'm going down the steps of the house.
She has a pattern to wait till she comes. It's like
It's like dun-dun,
or
or
at the very
sometimes,
end.
yeah.
Go really fast.
just take a cardboard box and slide down.
Yeah.
Like pitch perfect.
Oh, that was the best.
Ooh. Yeah. All of a sudden, I just hear galloping down the stairs.
Oh.
I'm like, what?
I don't even pay attention to it.
Yeah, I'm sure you used it. Ooh.
Oh, come
He came
on.
to
No,
run
no.
himself. That
There
was
was
a-
an increment of a 3 in there that he was down.
It was like a 2.87.
2.99.
Wait, what were you saying? Finn got really drunk at a...
Oh, yeah. I forgot I was telling that story. He got really drunk at this, I think it was an IndyCar race in Europe. And the sideline reporter calling, he's like, oh, it's WWE's Finn Balor. And she was trying to play it off like they didn't know each other. And it's just like, oh, this wrestler's at this event. Like, and he's like, she was like, what do you think of the race? He's like, well, I think that I'm madly in love with you. And they like made out for a little bit.
What? Oh my god.
No, it was like his girlfriend, not just some random reporter. And they're married now, but it was just funny because it like came out after the fact. They're like, oh, I guess these two are dating. Like, this is his mystery girlfriend that he.
What a reveal.
Yeah.
Was this live or was it like a podcast?
No, it was live. They cut it for I think the main broadcast.
Whoa, okay. They're like really in sync right now.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
they probably cut, but people, you know, Reddit exists and they just find footage of everything. Oh, DDT. Oh. Uh-oh. What's he doing? Coup de grace off the rope.
The guillotine.
Oh, I missed.
Yo, yes, Johnny.
That was Does he actually lose now?
God.
That's done. It's not
Yeah,
done.
it was only
They didn't
two.
slap it.
It was not. Instant replay.
Would that move have been called the guillotine?
1, 2. Look, he
He
had
hesitated.
his arm up back further.
He waited like a point.
I challenge. Challenge. It's like
Ref sucks.
VAR.
Oh, Atlas is getting angry too.
Oh, is he coming out?
Atlas.
Make an appearance, Atlas.
Atlas, come here.
He's been grumpy these past couple days.
Wait, ever since Friday? Ever since
Atlas.
He got yelled at.
Come here, baby.
I mean, it's-
Yeah.
Is
Oh,
he
he's
here?
coming.
Atlas.
Hey, oh, come here.
Yes, star.
Come on. It's your time to shine. Come here, buddy. He's like, screw it.
Alice.
Little bitch nigga. Cut that out.
I'll fix that in post.
He calls him bitch nigga though.
Okay.
Stop saying it.
Hey, it helps you cuss him out.
We've been demonetized.
Okay, but you can't cut out Atlas on like coming in here.
Yeah.
No,
No,
It
that-
was before.
Atlas, come here.
So apparently on the great
Come here.
single.
Oh.
Hey, that was real.
Shotgun drop kick. I always cringe at when they hit the turnbuckle because one, they're not looking, and two, you can hit it like at the wrong angle if something went wrong.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
He's going for the double stomp.
Oh, okay. Well, that was nothing.
Gargano
Whoa.
Good
escape.
dancer.
Submission. Look at the twerk. He got his heels up.
What's he doing with his arm?
He's just pulling it back. Oh, I go now. Ooh. Oh, is he gonna get him? Nope. Oh, back down again. He's not getting. They're not getting much for a tap. Is he gonna pass out?
No, he wouldn't have end like that.
Where did he summon that strength from? Finn Balor showing why he is one of the best champions in NXT history.
Did it just end?
No, you get. Okay, so if you're in a submission hold, it has to happen in the ring. So if you grab the rope, they have a 5 count to let go, and if they don't let go, then it's a DQ. So Finn was in a submission. He got his arm on the rope, so the ref had him let go.
Only if it's on the road?
Oh, look at that rope where he's got on his on like.
Oh.
On his chest?
Yeah, so let's see effects come through.
No, it's like in it near his arm.
It's like right here.
Yeah.
Oh. Use his own,
Hours later.
just moved his own move against him.
Everybody has like the move.
Yeah, so there's some basic moves that everybody does, and then everybody has some like signature moves. Oh. So Johnny's was the submission, where he put the arm, and then the over the rope PDT, where he went over, and then the slingshot spear. And then Finn's is that shotgun drop kick, or basement drop kick, I think it's called. And that's where he hits 2 feet. So Johnny just did that on him. And then Finn's is the
You go grab that iPad.
1917.
They grab that
So you
one.
got. Oh! Oh! Oh!
How the judges just know not to be there.
Oh!
Right.
Well, he cleared off the table, so once that happened, you're kind of just like. And then commenters. But yeah. Oh, he's gonna.
Oh, look at that! They're like, oh fuck, oh fuck.
He's gonna drop kick him off the table. He's gonna do it off the table.
That hurt him too, though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if you landed on it, yeah. Oh, he's gonna get him. So this is his finisher move. It's called the coup de grace.
The what? Oh
That's real.
no! Oh, that was bad.
Asshole.
Oh.
Alright. Get up, Johnny.
Like, how did they not break their ribs?
Yeah.
Like literally, you are jumping on their
Yeah.
ribs.
You're
So
flying.
he, kind of like when you pull a punch, he does it with his feet. So this is his
Kinda lift
finisher.
up.
Oh, straight down.
He's done.
I
Yeah,
thought
like
he-
there is no
I thought he was gonna kick
way.
out for a second because he was moving his legs.
Ew.
So when he jumps off, he like doesn't.
Look at that vein. Okay, sorry.
He like moves his weight a little bit, so when he extends
So it's
his
not
ankles,
all his weight.
all his weight's going to his butt.
Oh.
So when he hits it, he like shifts his weight a little bit. Yeah.
Because he falls back on it.
That one looked really tough though. He landed great on his gut.
This Steve was awful.
Oh god, yeah, this is what did. Oh.
Nah, he landed a lot there.
Whew.
And then Balor with steely blue eyes.
Oh.
Yeah, that tongue.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's literally like Kiss. Like the band Kiss.
Oh man.
Yeah. Can't hear what the fuck you're saying.
This
Wow.
is the end move.
The Dream remembers exactly what you and your undisputed bullies did to him like it was yesterday. You take the Dream to the very top of a trailer, right? And then you throw me off. There are some lines you just don't cross.
What?
Roderick Strong.
What you did was so disrespectful.
So that was the third match. I don't know if you're like invested in it now.
I play Jackbox.
Yeah.
Well,
Huh?
I was gonna fit if you wanted to end the video now, or if you just wanted to keep going for a little bit.
I'm okay.
Yeah. It's interesting, but it's not my cup of tea.
Alright, so his beard is so great.
Extremely personal between you
He's
two.
a dead man. Velveteen Dream is a dead man. And that is Wednesday. Tonight is tonight. Tonight, the Dream on God's screen shows the loser way why they are who they are.
These guys are stable. They've been around for like 4 years.
They're a group?
Yeah, they all like they come to each other's matches and they help each other out and stuff.
But they don't fight together.
Sometimes they do. So the guy on the left and the guy with the mustache, they're the tag champs right now. And then the guy with the long hair is the main champ. He's the NXT champ. And that guy used to be the North American champ. The guy who just shouted. But then Keith Lee beat him. And now a guy came back in the fall. He's back from injury, so he's coming back for revenge.
One with the gray. Or no?
No, the one who shouted. So.
So is it like intermission and then they go?
No, there's no, they just keep going, but we can end it. So it's not just no awkward. Alright, now we're done. So if you want to head up or head out.
Ew, who's that?
Poppy, I think it is. They're weird.
Sounds like something they play here. When's the next show like nearby?
I don't know when to go back to this part of the country.
Oh, that girl. Does she have EST in her hair?
Yeah, so EST means, it's her gimmick, and it just means like the prettiest, the best, like anywhere that ends in EST.
Oh. So this next one's the championship.
What?
The next one is the women's championship?
Yeah.
The one with the cages seem intense. She's manly looking.
She's only 22.
She's not from here.
She is from New Zealand. I think. Might be Australia.
Cher? Right. She looked like Cher in the face, the blonde chick.
Well, her name is Charlotte Flair. Maybe we're on to something.
Damn, she lifted her ass.
She was a legit college athlete. She went to, I think it was Tennessee. She was a huge track and field star in college. So she has a legit athletic background.
They all have to.
Oh yeah. But some of them just like I said, they start young, so they just train in wrestling. Others come from like college wrestling, or in Bianca's case, track and field, and they just have their.
So she was stomping people.
Yeah, her whole thing is that she's like strong.
You are an amazing athlete, but this is a conversation for champions. You don't even go here.
Gross. She's literally wearing pink pants too.
Yeah, and the show's on a Wednesday.
Oh my gosh.
I've been wearing pink to school every Wednesday. Nobody said anything.
Really?
I'm like disappointed. I did at my old job too, and
Yeah, you said that.
yeah, Cody didn't even recognize. He was
Did
like,
you do the one?
well, because his office was right across from my classroom, and I wore a pink shirt and tie every Wednesday. And I told him that after the fact. He's like, I didn't even notice, and I sat across from you in the hallway. Do you want to stay for this match, and then we'll call it after this match, or do you want to leave now?
I'm tired.
Okay, no problem. I'm just asking. I'm not forcing you. Oh, she's a pharaoh. Alright, well, I'll end the video then. Those are crazy pants. Oh, Black History. Black History. Oh, they're Black History pants.
Oh yeah, it is February.
I think they're canceled. It's almost February. It's almost over February.
It's almost March.
Yeah. It's almost St. Patrick's Day. Alright, well, it has been. Yeah. It has been Lindsay. It has been Jen. It has been me. It has
As I drink.
Sorry, I timed that terribly. Take two.
$1 wine.
It has been
Me in
Atlas.
my natural habitat.
It has been Atlas, who made a brief appearance. And Danny, if he's still in the video, I might edit him out. But I also don't know if we said anything while he came down. He just stood here for a little while and then walked back up.
Stalker dude.
That's how he just lives. He doesn't like come downstairs and then just stand. I'm like, he is. He really is. And I'll say anything. He literally stood at the step of the front door and just stared out the door for a little while. I'm like, are you yelling? Like,
She should keep that on the fight. Scare people with it.
Alright, so video.
That's a wrap.
And YouTube video. So our original plan that we're already like 2 weeks behind on is to instead of when there's not a pay-per-view, we just bring someone in and watch like one match, and it could be like a gimmick match, like the street fight or something, just to see their reactions. So just bring them in on like a Sunday afternoon or Sunday morning and be like, here's a match that's totally ridiculous. What do you think?
We're just showing like one of the
Yeah.
craziest ones.
So our idea is to make it. We each choose like 3 matches we would want someone to see, and we all put them in a hat, and you just draw it randomly. So they could be like gimmick matches, like the street fight, or like the cage matches, or they could be like technically awesome matches, like that are like just really fun to watch. And then if we all put in a few of them, and then it's like completely random.
Okay, he's really pissing me off. He's literally trying to tear his knee apart. Who have you liked to watch more? Finn or John?
I like Johnny, but if I had to make an official prediction, I'd take Finn, just because he just came back. So it looked kind of bad if he lost. If he lost so quickly after coming back.
Oh god. Make a pretzel out of him.
Yeah. Look,
Look, I'm Auntie Anne's right now.
Put a little bit of cinnamon sugar on him.
Yes, oh my god. But I like the little pretzel, little pretzel guys. Like
the little nubs.
The nubbies.
I love nubbies.
Nubbies?
Yeah, nubbies.
Nubbies like my favorite word. Oh, you guys are just bonding now.
Patrice does a really funny joke about his favorite words. And he's black, so I can't say.
Okay.
Because he's black and I'm not. But he says the singular version, and then he says, that's my second favorite word, right after the plural version. And then he says, but my third favorite word is like Sisyphean or something like that.
What?
It's like part of a boat or a kayak. And,
Oh.
And he's like, I had a white stepdad, so I just really like sailing.
What are they? Now they're doing like a dance.
He helped him out.
That's actually a really good way to look at it, is that it's a dance because it's choreographed and they have to work with each other and make the moves look right. Also, the ref used to be a wrestler, but then he signed with WWE and they made him a ref. The super tan dude. There's a promotion called CZW.
Whoa!
Oh, on the outside. Oh,
You're allowed to?
They have until the count of 10. And also you can break what's called breaking the count. So if the ref is counting and they're both out, if Johnny, like right now, if you were to go back in and then go back out, the count resets.
But isn't his count over right now? Finn's?
Well, it's up to the ref's discretion.
Look up and see Snapchat. I don't get it. It's after 10 seconds.
That's when ref's discretion comes into play.
Oh my god.
They're like, he's probably doing a count, but he's probably doing it really slowly just to make it look like he's doing it. Like he just counted the 5.
Yeah.
Wow, 5 hours later.
You can use the one right here or the one upstairs.
Use the cup.
And the come on, drink it. Oh, I'm like, I'm drinking that beverage. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go upstairs.
Okay. It's that door in the kitchen. bet you didn't know that from the household.
She definitely does. They might appreciate it. Oof.
Look how veiny he is.
Yes.
He's married to a Fox NASCAR reporter. Or a sideline reporter. Not like, I think he's like Spanish. But he got like really drunk at a race before they were engaged. They're married now. But I think this happened last year. He got like really drunk at this event. And like, they were keeping it secret for a little bit. And he's like...
God. Smash his face in.
Was somebody chasing you? Like...
Oh no, I just go downstairs really fast. Lindsay always knows when I'm going down the steps of the house.
She has a pattern the way she comes. It's like.
Or
at the very
sometimes-
end,
Yeah.
you're really fast.
just take a cardboard box and slide down.
Yeah.
Like pitch perfect.
Well, that was the best.
Ooh. Yeah. All of a sudden, I just hear galloping down the stairs.
Oh.
I'm like, what?
I don't even pay attention to her.
Yeah, I'm sure you used it. Ooh.
Oh, come
He kicked
on.
him
No,
onto himself.
no.
That
There
was
was
a-
an increment of a 3 in there that he was down.
It was like a 2.87.
2.99.
Wait, what were you saying? They got really drunk at a.
Oh, yeah. I forgot I was telling that story. He got really drunk at this, I think it was an IndyCar race in Europe. And the sideline reporter called, he's like, oh, it's WWE's Finn Balor. And she was trying to play it off like they didn't know each other. And it's just like, oh, this wrestler's at this event. Like, and he's like, she was like, what do you think of the race? He's like, well, I think that I'm madly in love with you. And they like made out for a little bit.
What? Oh my god.
No, it was like his girlfriend, not just some random reporter. And they're married now, but it was just funny because it like came out after the fact. They're like, oh, I guess these two are dating. Like, this is his Mr. Girlfriend that he.
What a reveal.
Yeah.
Was this live or was it like a podcast? Like
No, it was live. They cut it for I think the main broadcast.
Whoa, okay. They're like really in sync right now.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
they probably cut, but people, you know, Reddit exists and they just find footage of everything. Oh, DDT. Oh. Uh-oh. What's he doing? Coup de grace off the rope.
The guillotine.
Oh, I missed.
Yo, yes, John.
That Does he actually lose
Oh
now?
my God.
That's done. It's not
Yeah,
done.
it was only
They didn't
two.
slap it.
It was not.
Oh.
Instant replay.
Would that move have been called the guillotine?
1, 2. Look, he had his arm up back further.
Mm-hmm. He waited like a point.
I challenge. Challenge.
It's like that sucks.
VAR.
Oh, Atlas is getting angry too.
Oh, is he coming out?
Atlas.
Make an appearance, Atlas.
Atlas, come here.
He's been broken the past couple days, so.
Wait, ever since Friday? Ever since
Atlas.
Friday? Got yelled at.
Come here,
Oh,
baby.
yeah,
Yeah.
Is
Oh,
he
he's
here?
coming.
Atlas.
There he is. Come here.
Guest star.
Come on. It's your time to shine. Come here, buddy. He's like, screw it.
Atlas.
No.
No.
It was
That.
before.
Atlas, come here.
So apparently on the great.
Come here.
Ooh, sleeping.
Oh.
Hey, that was real.
Shotgun drop kick. I always cringe at when they hit the turnbuckle because one, they're not looking, and two, you can hit it like at the wrong angle if something go wrong.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
He's going for the double stomp.
Oh, okay. Well, that was nothing.
Gargano
Whoa.
Good
escape.
dancer.
Submission. Look at the torque. He he got his heels up.
What's he doing with his arm?
He's just pulling it back. Oh, he rolled out of it. Ooh. Oh, is he gonna get him? Nope. Oh, back down again. He's not getting, they're not getting much for a tap. Is he gonna pass out?
No, he wouldn't have end like that.
Did it just end?
No, you get. Okay, so if you're in a submission hold, it has to happen in the ring. So if you grab the rope, they have a 5 count to let go, and if they don't let go, then it's a DQ. So Finn was in a submission, he got his arm on the rope, so the ref had him let go.
Only if it's on the rope?
Oh, look at that rope where he's got on his like.
Oh.
On his chest?
Yeah, so let's see effects come through.
No, it's like in it near his
It's like right here.
Yeah.
Oh. Use his own, his own move against them.
Everybody has like the move.
Yeah, so there's some basic moves that everybody does, and then everybody has some like signature moves. Oh. So Johnny's was the submission, where he put the arm, and then the over the rope PDT, where he went over, and then the slingshot spear. And then Finn's is that shotgun drop kick, or basement drop kick, I think it's called. And that's where he hits 2 feet. So Johnny just did that on him. And then Finn's is the
You go grab that iPad.
1917.
Mm-hmm.
So you got. Oh! Oh! Oh!
How the judges just know not to be there.
Oh!
Right.
Well, he cleared off the table, so once that happened, you're kind of just like. And then commenters. But yeah. Oh, he's gonna.
Look at that! They're like, oh fuck! Oh fuck!
He's gonna drop kick him off the table. He's gonna do it off the table.
That hurt him too, though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if you landed on it, yeah. So when he jumps off, he like doesn't.
Look at that vein. Okay, sorry.
He like loses weight a little bit, so when he extends
So it's
his
not
ankles,
all his weight.
all his weight's going to his butt.
Oh.
So when he hits it, he like shifts his weight a little bit. Yeah.
Because he falls back on it.
Yeah. That one looked really tough though. He landed right on his gut.
Oh god, yeah, this is what did. Oh.
Yeah.
Nah, he landed a lot over top of him.
Whew. Oh.
Yeah, that tongue.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's literally like kiss. Like the band kiss.
Oh man.
Yeah.
This
Wow.
is the end move. What?
So that was the third match. I don't know if you're like invested in it now.
I play Jackbox.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
Huh?
I was gonna fit if you wanted to end the video now, or if you just wanted to keep going for a little bit.
I'm okay.
Yeah. It's interesting, but it's not my cup of tea.
Alright, so. Alright, well, it has been. Yeah. It has been Lindsay. It has been Jen. It has been me. It
As
has
I drink.
Sorry, I timed that terribly. Take 2.
$1 wine.
It has been
It's me in
Atlas.
my natural habitat.
It has been Atlas, who made a brief appearance. And Danny, if he's still in the video, I might edit him out. But I also don't know if he said anything while he came down. He just stood here for a little while and then walked back up. That's how he just lives. He doesn't like come downstairs and then just stand. I'm like, he really is. He really is. And I'll say anything. He literally stood at the step of the front door and just stared out the door for a little while. I'm like, are you yelling? Like,
He is making good decisions. She should keep that on the fight. Scare people with it.
Alright, so video.
That's a wrap.